Hello everyone, my name is Jyoti Singh. I am an intern at ubAdvocate under the guidance of Jeevan Prakash sir, who is advocate on record at Supreme Court. Today I am going to talk about the topic, which is how long is the life imprisonment in India. Life imprisonment is one of the punishments provided under section 53 of the Indian Penal Code. Today I will try to clear some existing misconceptions regarding the time period of life imprisonment. Some people think that life imprisonment means 14 or 20 years in prison. But the truth is that life imprisonment means to stay in prison until the offender dies. That means until the offender stops breathing. For understanding this issue, we have to go through the provisions of the Indian Penal Code and the Criminal Procedure Code. Section 55 of the Indian Penal Code says that if a person is sentenced to life imprisonment, then the appropriate government, without the consent of the offender, commute the sentence of life imprisonment for a term not exceeding 14 years. Section 57 of the Indian Penal Code discusses the calculation of fractions of terms of life imprisonment which shall be considered as equivalent to 20 years. The Criminal Procedure Code, on the other hand, says that if the appropriate government decided to use its power under Section 432 of the CrPC to remit or suspend the life sentence of the convict, as per the provisions of Section 433A of the CrPC, then the convict will not be considered for release unless he has served 14 years in prison. However, if the President under Article 72 of the Indian Constitution or the Governor under Article 161 of the Indian Constitution decided to commute or remit the life sentence of the accused, then that will have immediate effect. In short, the constitutional powers conferred to the President and to the Governor cannot be overridden by the Constitution by the provisions of the Criminal Procedure Code. In short way of understanding this whole issue, we may refer to the landmark case of Gopal Vinayak Godse versus the state of Maharashtra, in which Supreme Court has simplified this whole issue by stating in simple terms that until the appropriate government decided formally to use its powers to remit or commute the life sentence of a convict under Section 55 of the Indian Penal Code or Section 432 of the CrPC, till then, life imprisonment would be held to be for the whole life of the remaining period of the convicted person's natural life. Thank you, everyone.